Hey everybody, yes I am muted. Thank you for calling that out. I did not notice my microphone got hit. Welcome to episode 4. Sorry the audio didn't kick in there till about a minute in. Or it's about 3 minutes in. Sorry about that. 3 minutes of silence. I was just saying we got some shards to open, so we'll do that right now for sure. We also have... we've pushed Birtle campaign. It's so far on the speed dungeon, we're just about to finish that. I used the PP 500 code, so we will get. We are on the road to getting our ally attacker. I won't collect her yet, because we still need to get 250 more points. But yeah, we're on the road to getting her. We have 280 gems right now. Here's what we have. We have some arena things to use in storage, and yeah, 4 ancient shards. We didn't get anything from our sacred. If you weren't here for it, we pulled Snorting Thug. He is a buff remover, so it is helping us clear some of the dungeons a little bit further. And then from the void shards, we got these 2 rares. Nothing fancy. So maybe we get something from these ancients on the grip and rep. Let's see. I don't think we'll be that lucky though. So we got Ethel. She's a prospective rare. If I get 1 epic, I'd be happy. We really need a second support, because we start like having Tagoar is great, but oh come on, give me an epic. Legendary, but you know, epic would be amazing. No. So we got 2 of the starter rares. So far, no good. Okay. I've been marking all the shard champions with the number 2. Also locking them, just to be like, hey, yeah, this is... It does give us the ability to maybe do some more faction wars with these ones. I've been upgrading the level 2 1 stars, so we have to get 3 of them for a mission, leveled up a bit. And as you can see here, we got some brew things to do, so there should be a champ training on right now as well, so it is the time to do that. I can't get any of the fun rewards right now. There should be a champ training here, yeah. So we should be able to clear that. Just in case we level up, I'm going to avoid collecting that for now. Over here, we would get rare books next. The next big thing we get out of here is this gear set. So fingers crossed on that. And in here, let's take a look at that new gloves that we just got. So as you can see, we got a bit more gear in here. Gloves, crit damage. This is an amazing set of gloves. So while our luck on this account has been absolutely atrocious for anything that wasn't gear related, like gear, we've been knocking it out of the park. This is amazing. Flat stat chest, I guess we can't win 2 in a row, but still, these gloves are an absolute to 16 right away. They can't roll badly. Like, this is amazing. I will use these. I've got to figure out, like, getting those on RAZELVARG is actually pretty tough, because I would lose his lifesteal, I think. Like, these lifesteal gloves are pretty good. These would be the upgrade for him. So I lose some speed here, but gain increased attack and defense, and my crits get slightly adjusted too. Now, if I did put those on there, I would probably have to... The only option I have is to get rid of the weapon. So he would just lose his lifesteal. The only other thing I could do is this, which I'm losing the speed but gaining some crit. It's not worth it to take his speed down. Yeah, I know it's crazy to get the, you know, both these sets of gloves on the same account. This has better attack percent and crit rate though, so and it's still got some speed on it, which is nice. 25% in the crit, but meh, can't compare. Yeah, I gotta get attack up. That's my main thing. Attack True Seeker is better this early. It's just like I don't have options here either really, because there's no speed on either of these. I can't swap in these like weaker sets. They would help him stay alive, but they also aren't amazing. Tagoar, I could alter Tagoar with. I don't want him to lose the dat, but if I can get some better chronophage gear, it would help it a lot. Or this healing gear. Or stalwart even. Like I'm hopefully gonna get better gear down the road. Better defensive stats. Enough. She's not even anywhere near you. Sorry I had to hear that. The power of Tagoar might be needed, though, for us to get further through campaign. If I could make any legendary into a starter, right there. Absolutely #1 pick for starter legendary. AoE on A1 with a provoke and shield. Activates when she's hit for her shield. Places a shield. Increased defense on the whole team. And then a block debuffs after cleanse. And fills turn meter. Like, she's a full kit. Like, she does everything. And then defense increase when an ally crits. So, when they inflict a crit, prevent the death of an ally with the highest crit damage, except this champion, and keeps them alive with 1 HP after a fatal hit. Heals all allies 20% max HP, activates an instant turn effect on them. Just an amazing overall champion. She looks amazing. She's definitely... I'm fond of the Norse gods, but yeah, she's 10 out of 10 champion to me. Just perfect design. Love her to death. If I could, I would say DN Archer is also one up there. I would have wanted to give away for free. You clearly can't ever get her again. Zahars is an interesting one. He's good everywhere. He's also a great one, the Dune Herald. So those three would probably be funny enough that they're like so close to each other. I mean, Armand's is probably up there too as like a great option for a starting champion. Thor. Is there anyone else here that's like... Raglan would be good. Gomlock Skyhide would be good, but you get him from Doom Tower, so you gotta wait forever to get him. From the Demon Spawn. Like right now you can get Sikia. She is pretty interesting to get with the burn right away. Prava would be good. Duchess. Just the fact Sikia and Cheshire are available is great. Calvalax is too strong. Ancora would be good. Hatter would be good. Lady of Irith and Lemonisi as a pair would be good. Podrick would be huge. Feral would be huge. Like this whole row. Even up into these two. Like Yostrid all the way down to these. The Podrick. Like bookended. Because you'll never get the Unity champion to be a starter. Oella would even be interesting. Yeah. A lot of great options. Next I got gems, then a banner. But yeah, Big Burton, there's a lot of lot of choices there. Those gloves are amazing though. I'm just so pinned that I can't just throw them on because he loses lifesteal. I can't afford that. I would have to put a lifesteal weapon on him instead, and then he's going to lose a speed buff, so I'm going to lose speed there somewhere. I'm going to have to see what the other lifesteal is. Okay, I'm going to answer DMs right now. Live. Okay. Direct messages. Pending. Okay, XR. Nice. Oh man, congrats, congrats, man. So Exarth pulled Longbeard and what's her face? Cassandra. Good stuff. Congrats on that. Number 2. Okay. I think I've replied to them all. I mean, some people said they left me messages. I don't see them. Like Dex said he left me messages. I don't see any. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Rams? I was just looking at your, you were sharing the Unkillable team there for them in chat. Thanks a lot for doing that. And hey, True Seeker, yeah, the Cheshire Cat account's going to get played the full year, so we're going to go right into endgame with that one. I'm just going to heat up my coffee quick, guys. I'll be right back. Just eat. I'm not giving you more food yet. Classic cat move. Just ate food, give us more food. They be cray cray, okay? Part of why my streaming's a bit limited this weekend is just, while I did just start this series, I just started a job. I work the whole afternoon 9 to 3 every day, the morning rather. So it's just, you gotta put an hour of driving on each end of that too, so it's 10 to 4 basically. Or sorry, 8 to 4. So a normal day job pretty much. So I'm not getting home until like later, and I'm having to get up early to get there. So I'm getting up to avoid rush hour traffic. So I'm just readjusting to having to drive that far for work, all that kind of stuff. Hi, Tunatron. Oh, the Tuna Boona. Bambus sleeps himself, Parrotman, to become an unstoppable force. He basically protects himself from debuffs by doing that. And he gives himself healing. And it's also like, if you're not aware of the lore that Bambus is based on, it's pandas eat bamboo, which is like a drug. It's euphoric for them. It's like a drug. So the bamboo they eat knocks them unconscious. They're basically always high. So, and that's all they eat. They will not eat. They've ate it for so long, that is all they will eat. So that is why Bambus puts himself to sleep, because he's based on like actual pandas, what they do. Now, red pandas that are smaller, they are not like that at all. But the red pandas do eat some fruit that like kind of drugs them a bit, but overall, yeah. Bambus is based on the real deal panda, some other Asian and Chinese lore, and that is why he knocks himself out. He's also based on a character from the Monkey King legend, I believe, as well. The Legend of Sun Wukong. So he's based on one of the a panda ally that he has. It's one of the other gods, I believe, or demigods that's in there. So I think that's part of it as well. I haven't read that legend, like that book, in a very long time, so you can't quote me on that. Level 29, free energy upgrade. Tuna, boona, boona, booty-tron. She's a tuna, boona. That's what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Tuna, tuna, tuna-tron. Yeah, yeah. Tuna, tuna, tuna-tron. She's just lying on all of my sketchbooks, so I won't be drawing right now. So just a heads up, for the next 4 days, right to Sunday, I will be streaming at this time of night, like about 6. Well, for me, it's about 7, 8 o'clock at night right now. It's 8:30. So around that time is when I'd be starting stream. I had to do some paperwork before, so that's why I'm a little later today. But yes, as an update, we will be using our energy tonight to do champ training. We need to make our first 6-star. That might help us finish Feudal Campaign as well and get that second Sacred into the 2x, so that would be nice too. Because I do believe the 12-6 or 12-7 boss is going to be a problem. Also, the dragon might be a problem, the Force Affinity one, so we'll have to see. I might have to farm the Lifesteal Crypt for an attack percent chest. So when we get there, I might be there for a hot minute. Or we have to find a... Because it's crit Savage set gauntlets, I would have to find a weapon and chest to replace losing the Lifesteal gloves. Yes, truth. That's what I mean. Like he's basically making his kit function, so that's why he's stopping some debuffs, and he's also, while under sleep, he's enacting XYZ. There's also a relic that goes really well with Bambus. It's based on debuffs, so if he gets debuffed by anything else, it triggers removing them or transferring them. And then Bambus as well. I think it's his passive or it's his A1 that transfers debuffs. So I think it's when he attacks he can transfer this decreased defense. But we won't find out because he's going to go sleep. This resistance set dungeon would be a good dungeon to go for Tagoar. If I couldn't get him, I would basically do the life dungeon here, or the resistance. The retaliate one's a good one too. The torture helms can hit hard because, again, they're magic affinity, but now, as an update, this account rolled very good gear, so I might do an update 3 months from now, where we play this through a bit more. But it's basically going to sit on a shelf till April. I'm going to do logins and daily promo codes, but that's it, and just collect resources and amass them. and then give it a good run. I do have to go back to Cheshire Cat. I have to go back and to play on Harvest Jack a bit too. I might have been kicked from that clan for not playing for a while. I hope Tim's doing okay. Tim, I didn't log in yesterday. Don't be mad. I worked all day. I missed Siege, but I also did try attacking in Siege. It did not go well. For those wondering why I'm super rating this, I need lifesteal weapon at 5 stars, and I need lifesteal chest at 5 stars with attack percent specifically. I should throw some food in here. So that was my bad. When I'm doing these repeat runs, I should have food in. This is negative affinity though, so I can't take Bambus out, unfortunately. Otherwise I could put 3 foods in. But RAZELVARG will die. No, brutal campaign, I'm getting significantly more XP. You hear purring, that is my cat Luna. She is Tunabuna primed, lying on my art book. She's got her belly up. She's a fat jelly cat. Four-star weapon. Corvus would indeed be nice. The Corvus code, I mean, oh my god. I still I updated the Bambus code in chat as well, just so you know it comes with all the epics now. I took the other one out. And I did leave the Narma code in underneath it. I moved the Bambus one to the top with the 3 epics with Vergis and Venomage and the other one. I think it's Tagoar. But that one's really interesting. But the Corvus code, Jesus, like there's so many good ones right now. I would argue there hasn't been a better starting point for the game right now, just for the fact you're getting Ezio like a bomb poison champ on top of Venomage, on top of those epics. Your day 7 journey onward, it will be very nice. Runtiru 2002 says hi. She has taken her place, pinning my arms down. going to start upgrading these to level 4 to see if I hit one with speed or attack percent. Otherwise, just sell. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to... So remember, for 3-star champions, you need 24, I think it is, and then you need... or you need 24 4-stars, you need 75 3-stars. So far for 3-stars, we have 12. So, uphill battle. We do have 7 chickens, though, so that's 19. Why I'm taking that at 19 is because they gain a lot of XP. But then they are locked out, essentially. Like, it'll be a waste of XP leaving them there on the doubling up. Corvus would be great. I am tempted with Corvus, Aethel, Ezio, yeah. Sacred Faction would get crushed pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of doing, not till next week, though. And I don't think I would do it as a series. I would probably get it to day 7, get Ezio, start it there. Start it once I've already got supplies, like, stacked up. Why? Why did this go so differently? What was out of whack there for the turns? As long as it succeeds, that's all that matters. Yeah, I know we lost. Why did this fail out of nowhere? RAZELVARG, I guess he used his abilities in a different order. Go on. My god, I cannot get a 5-star to save my life. Okay, we're gonna move forward. Okay. Speed on the shield, not what we're looking for. Of course, we got a 5-star headpiece, not the weapon. Just keep going forward, guys. Keep going forward. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to dun 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 on a Muppet Show tonight. Bum 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 bum. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. If anyone's going to the movies in the next while, Iron Lung, amazing. Get Help, a lot of fun. And Bone Temple, last week to see it. Dun, 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 dun. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to dun, 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 show tonight. Dun, 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 dun. We died, and that's gloves. So we do need to get past this stage. It's better to get one thing done than let it fold. So, just pushing through. I didn't put it, damn it. I have to delete that. Ugh. Why are you freaking out? Sorry if you heard her growl there. Okay, there it is there. Now can we clear this? I guess we can leave Snorting Thug in there to gain some levels. And who else can we put in? Let's put 8th Land. Why does it do that? Whatever I got to work. That's what matters. Sorry, I had to just upload something there. Alrighty, back we go. Hey! Yes, yes it is. Hey, Go-Go Juice, yes it is. Not the attack we wanted. The new Cob Link with Corvus is very good, so is the Vulcan one with Bambus and the 3 other epics. You'd be off to a better start than this account. This account, though, did get amazing gear. I don't think I'll ever be able to replicate the gear I got in this account on a first go. I got speed boots with good substats. I got weapons with good substats. I got gloves with good substats. I got the only thing I didn't really land on was a chest, but everything else rolled well. I got speed on every single piece of lifesteal. Like, I couldn't have asked for, like, RAZELVARG's over 220 speed from get-go, so only his attack could be higher. His attack defense is abysmal. I need a defense ring for sure. He gets smacked. In hindsight, I probably should have put the masteries on Bambus. That is something I'll point out, guys. I would suggest probably doing Bambus's masteries over RAZELVARG. RAZELVARG, they have not helped him much. And outside of the little bit of damage he's getting out of it, it's been negligible because his stats are just so bad. With the gear he's got currently, because I went for speed over attack and things like that. If you can get him at 170-ish speed and get his attack closer to 2500 to 3000, I would suggest doing that. And yes, Go-Go Juice, Snorting Thug is good. He removes buffs. I was actually surprised how good he's been so far. Goodbye. Single. So yes, he's been working out, helping get the dungeons done. He's got a 2-hit on his A1 too, so he will be, like, our Fire Knight team is really good. That is something I'll show probably tomorrow for day 5, do Fire Knight. We pushed to stage 10 in the event arena. So I could be farming better gear there, to be honest. It's just what sucks is this. If they put the dragon sets or the Fire Knight sets partially into the event arena versus the ice golem sets, then it'd be much better. But they basically took all the worst sets from the other dungeons, put them into the event arena, and then you're only really wanting chronophage. The crit set's good and sleep set can be good, but almost everything else is like, whatever. Like even stalwart would be great if it was in there. They didn't. I think they didn't want to devalue the other dungeons by having all the wanted gear sets in the event dungeon, but at the same time, everyone would be doing the event dungeon if they would have done that. There we go, attack percent chest. It's only 4-star though, so we keep going. Let's see how it rolls. Because this is what we have to replace. Outside of speed, this chest is not doing much for me. We're landing our leech, which is great, but we really need damage. Speed, good. And crit rate. So speed stays the same, but I lose heaps of accuracy. But damage is better. How much did the damage go up by? Almost 300, so I mean, hopefully that's not a negligible number. I would push this, we just don't have glyphs. And just in case we do get a better piece in general, I don't want to roll it all the way and then have to do another piece of gear right after that. Okay, gear enhancement, 6 hours left. We've already crushed it. Deck of Fate, ooh. Bottom right. So we got some... Well, we have some crafting materials. There's a summon rush coming in 5 hours. What summon rush are they doing? Alrighty then. How many shards coming up here? I mean, I could try to push for this, but it's tricky. Stage 5 sewers Arnak. Yeah. On normal, probably. I still have most of the energy in the over there too. I got 3 days left on the potion keeps. So as you can see here, we pushed to 10. I haven't really even done Fire Knight yet. Dragon we have at 9. We could probably do 10 now. Spider we haven't done yet. Ice Golem we did just for the mission, so could push both those probably. Okay, and summon pool. I mean, overall, this was a better Prism summon pool. I'm just gonna point that out. Hey, Prince, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. No respect here. And now we begin the predators on every account. As soon as this refreshed, silver is just rough. I probably should take Gallic out and put in Tagoar. He is in there. Snorting Thug should go in. There we go. Corvus needs accuracy, everybody. Accuracy is your friend on that champion. So these, I'm pretty far from finishing that. Do I have enough to increase anything here? What do I need? 20? Sorry? Legendary skeletons will be big. How are you, Prince? My mic is on, okay. Oh, did they already show this the fusion end go? Let's go take a look. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for sharing with class, Edgo. Edgum. Or would you prefer Ed? Get Ed. Raid Shadow Legends. Boozer. Boozer will tell us about the fusion. New fusion. He's on fire. It's the Valentine's Day one too, and they screwed it up. Really? Solnar, what a mouthful of a name. The Solnar of the Gleaming. Mass revive, strong debuff, buff removal as... I mean, that's a crazy kit combo. Passive reduces effectiveness when I use turn meter manipulation, also huge. Particularly effective against fast-paced composition. So she sounds like she's built to shut down Arena. Damage dealing champion with multiple built-in survivability tools. So that's the second champion, Solinar. Built-in damage mitigation, self-revival, turn debuffs into buffs. Are they just not good multiplier-wise? Like, it seems like they're just showing them off. Okay. Boozer, your face is going to be on TV. Okay. Okay, so... Enfeeble is only second champion to bring in that can drop that. Weaken. Paired can't be blocked. I'm guessing Dark Elf? Yeah. Just by the design, looks so Dark Elf. Removes all buffs from all enemies. Can't be resisted. That's huge. If it can't be resisted, I mean... Placing decreased defense. That would mean it's not accuracy based if he's on the team, which is crazy. Like, this alone seems good. This is just such a huge ability on a 3-turn cooldown. $50-50, but all allies for 50-50 is not bad. 100% turn meter. Okay, guys, you have to understand that's huge. There's only like under, I don't know, 10 champions or less that have 100% turn meter fill. And a max HP shield. I go, what didn't... The fusion... Is this the void one? No, this is the support. The support seems crazy. All turn meter effects used by the enemy are 30% less effective. It's nuking their, like, their turn meter fills. Fill her turn meter 30%. Multiple champions on the team with the skill only one activates. Blah blah blah. I don't know. To me, she seems very good. Like, as a support, she's checking off everything. Defense chest. Let's look at her twin. Okay, Fireboy. Here's Fireboy. Tackle enemies. It's always critical if she's on the team, so you don't have to build crit rate on them. 6, a fatigue debuff. I don't even know what that does. Passive. It has a passive effect on his A1. To counterattack with this skill whenever an enemy gets an extra turn or has an instant turn effect added. That is really big for Arena because there are lots of champions with this ability now, especially mythicals. Whenever their turn meters increase. Him in a Relentless set just sounds disgusting. Like doing Relentless with Stone Skin on him, just to keep him alive, or Supersonic really fast. I know you're going to want to ignore defense on him, I'm getting that, but just his first ability, having a passive on his A1, is, again, always critical. each buff on him 10% ignore with no cap. Immune to all debuffs when it's on cooldown. Gives him buffs instead. I don't know why you... Like, I'm just... Edgo, these champions both seem very good. Might not be what you're looking for, but in terms of endgame, they both seem very good endgame. Especially Arena. Like, this duo is going to be all over Arena. Steals all buffs and 100% turn meter steal if they're under Stone Skin. Can't be resisted, not including her. Like, that's before her, can't be resisted. So he's already got an irresistible buff strip that gonna take the Stone Skin too. Unless it's tier 2. Or protected, rather. It's critical if... Will ignore Stone Skin. Just flat out ignores the Stone Skin. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is going to be everywhere in gold, in like Live Arena and Platinum Arena. These two are going to be everywhere. I'd arguably say they're better than Tauros Marishka. The only thing is they're both not Void Affinity. Like, that's the only thing against them right now. So if he gets attacked before taking a turn, he's just reducing their damage by 75%. That's massive because like if this works how calculation should work, this would be before their crits calculated. So it's going to reduce their base damage, which is going to reduce their crit damage too. So their ignore defense isn't going to like be that like big of a hit. If something like whatever their nuker is goes off. Like, they basically, all his abilities have passives. And then they have, like, a secondary effect with her on the team. Like, that's just... big power ramp. Reduces healing to 0. And steals the healing. If he's on the same team as Nodius, as his passive... Enemies receive damage equal to the amount of healing instead. You have to understand, healing is a massive, massive thing for, like, cleanse heal kind of thing if you got a Freya or another champion. A lot of mythicals do healing. I don't know the damage calculation on this. Because, like, healing is, like, 25k, so it's, like, usually, like, more than, like, a champion's health pool. Once per turn, if they're dead, revive them with 100% HP turn meter when their last living ally's killed. Then gets a magma shield. 300% equal to 300% of the champ's max HP. The buff is protected if on the same team. This champion's disgusting. Both these fusions are worth getting. That's all I'm going to say. Both those champions are worth getting. I don't have the resources on my on a non-main account to go for it, but they are both worth going for. That's all I'm going to say. I am so glad I have so much saved up on my main account. Because I've got almost 10 Sacreds and a good amount of Voids and Ancients building up too. I did miss Hydra this week, so rip me. My clan's pissed. I did do Siege. Don't be mad at me. Sanji, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I can still do Chimera. Probably not, though. Prince, both of them are good. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, having half of the combo, she's still crazy for all the turn meter and healing she does. I'd wait till Tim comments or someone, but like and by my first reading, those two champions are both very good. You're like, you know, yeah, she's not gonna be nuking the enemy team, but that's not what she's for. Those two are basically set to be counters to mythical champions at the legendary level. I'd argue together they're as strong as Taurus Marishka or near it. Like the Void legendary is insane, especially once he's getting all the buffs from having her on the team. People are gonna like foam at the mouth for those. I think because their abilities are so dense, like they're so paragraph oriented, like the amount of boxes they're checking, like you got to think of Chimera, right? They just checked off 50% of the boxes for Chimera, and they're built for Arena. Sadly, my clan didn't listen. I tried to tell them. Didn't want to listen, man. So, in what people are doing in Siege, if you're playing Siege mode, damn, I thought they sucked. No, Edgo, they are both very, very good. Well, Prince, they'd be dominating. Those two are going to dominate Platinum Arena too. Like, you understand, those two champions in endgame gear are going to just be disgusting. Like, just absolutely, positively, at, like, no words level disgusting. That Void champion is just denying healing. He's doing revive on death if the team gets wiped. He's protecting his protecting buffs if he's on the team with the girl. He's getting 100% turn meter fill if they try to turn meter. She's reducing their turn meter fills by 30%. She's doing 30% reduction and giving herself a 30% increase, which means she gets to go and do her cleanse, protected buffs, heal, revive, whatever you need her to do. Like, she has a full support kit. There's only like 5 champions in the game that have a full support kit that have cleanse, heal, and revive all in the same champion. I get people usually want, like, the only thing she's not doing compared to Duchess, for instance, is she's not giving you Perfect Veil. But I'd argue she's doing more. That is true, Prince. The anniversary's coming. I totally agree with you. This is going to be like a if you can do it situation, but both of these are very, very good. They haven't done a Void Fusion since Noelle, so I mean... we usually get one Void Fusion a year, right? So the Void Fusion is usually a December fusion. It was interesting this year that it wasn't. Actually, let me look at Hell Hades' page for a second. Did they not give us? I don't think they did. Let me look at past fusions. So I think for 2025, we didn't get a Void Fusion for the year. So Force, Spirit, 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 Spirit. We got 4 spirits in a row. Force. Oh yeah, we did get Titus was the Void. So Titus was the Void for that. 2024 was Lady Noelle. So those are those two. Mostly Magic champions in 24 as well. 23 was Emic. 26, the Void being this early would be crazy. So I'm not wrong about the healer being good, by the way. Like Hell Hades has like them ranked at 4-5 out of 5, and yeah, they're gonna be. I mean, I'm going for her on my main, absolutely. There's no stats for her though. Hell Hades' site is so out of date. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna message them and be like, play the video game, people. Promo codes are all out of date. They have none of the new. They literally have none of the new. Like the last 4 legendary links are not in their free thing. There is a 2-time summon in 5 hours as well. So I'm guessing it's Ancients. Right before a fusion. So know you're being baited if you're going to go for the fusion. I'm guessing the 2x is Voids actually, because they just did a 2x Ancient and did a 2x on the 2 times Lego after doing a 2x on Sacreds. Give me a break, bro. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this because I'm just not like lucking out here. It shouldn't be this low to get a 5-star piece, but it is very, very low. Moving forward, onward, upward. I'm gonna push for stars at this point just to get those legendary books. Yeah, the fatigue mechanic's the one I don't know what fatigue does. Yeah, I heard you keep update. Well, I'm just saying, like, it's been really noticeable they haven't been doing it. What are you doing, cat? That chest I just grabbed is a very good chest. Let's... Nope. How far are we off? We need 250. Call of the Arbiter. We will take this one. Share trailer. Copy. Copy pasta. Lots of arena to do. You'll keep it on the go. Doom Tower's making me manual a wave because I'm at the top. Ninja Turtle full clear, by the way. Get wrecked, trying to team. Get wrecked. Yeah, Geralt's crazy now, by the way. Feels good, man. 9 extra attacks just because. Yes, please keep the site updated. It would be appreciated. Because this is Spirit Keep, I'm going to just run 2 to get all the stars. And hope they don't die. What I'm doing right now is a heads up. With certain, if you get really lucky on gear, you could have done this on day 2. I've been slow bleeding this account. I haven't been able to play on it as much as well. So that is a factor. In my opinion though, new Fusion Champion as well as the other champion, crazy. If you've got a heap of Void Shards or are close to Legend or Mercy, he's definitely worth going when they do his 10x. I'm sure a lot of people are going to go for him. Hopefully they do a guaranteed for him. I doubt it, but if they did a Decafader path for him, like a Valentine's path, people would drop giga money. Getting. Hey. You saying hi? Hey, you saying hi? Speak up so they can hear you. Yeah, there you go. Say hi to Chad. You can say hi, Chad? You can take Luna's spot because she's gone? Hey, you gonna take Luna's spot? You gonna take Luna's spot? Are you done with Talkie Town? Hey, how you doing, Go-Go? Welcome back. Fusions are pretty good. No, it wasn't food, guys. You've already had food. Oh, the cats. I'm doing good, Go-Go. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. And we got War Maiden, that's awesome. That's huge for us. AoE decreased defense, thumbs up.
What the hell is going on out there?
Oh man, good stuff, Go-Go. That's awesome. Here's a bit slower day, I know, guys, but yeah, just throwing it out there. Okay, us finally getting the forge is huge. This guy's great because he heals himself. Sleep debuff as well, block buff, so he's good for your first run at Sand Devil. Sorry if you heard AI there. I was not literally AI, but I mean I was a clip for the movie. This is a pre-build for teams, so you could choose like I could choose like, oh hey, this is your opener always for RAZELVARG if I want to do a preset. What is my level right now? We just hit level 30. Are you talking on we're level 51, I believe, on Cheshire Cat, and then we're level, like my main account's level 100. Most, and then my other like long-term account is like level 76, 80 area. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Stop. Sorry. Cat jumping on the computer. Cat photo, cat photo. Cat photo number 3. Hey, Paraman. No, I'm not muted. I'm just distracted. I got a lot. I just started some jobs, so I'm just while I'm streaming, I'm doing paperwork. That's why I haven't been talking much tonight. We were just doing brutal campaign pushing. I'm trying to get the legendary books right now. Right now we're on the retaliation crypt, which I think is the 10th crypt, if I'm not mistaken. We're on the 10th or 11th one. Because I believe it goes retaliation, then it goes into the final crypt on 12. So technically I should have enough stars already. We got War Maiden as well, as a nice surprise. Yeah, we're hopefully going to get like through campaign right now and get the Sacred Shard. I don't know if I can actually get it, but I'm going to have to find out. Sinisha here is actually slapping us pretty hard. Negative affinity wave. The Leech is definitely keeping us alive as well. The Lifesteal, Bambus' shield, as you see, is a lot bigger now. It does a shield extension too. 3-turn extension on the shields from before where it's 2 stars. I am debating which one of these guys should get the kick up from the books. So we did get these finished. So, as you can see, Lifesteal Crypt have to go back. We cleared all these fine. We're on this one now. This is all negative affinity, so this was probably going to be the hardest crypt for us to 3-star right now. Let us... Oh, and then we got the relics too, so we got a little bit of an attack kick up. We have some materials, as you see too, from tournaments. We can go in here and make some gear. So buckle up, as they say. Fingers crossed. HP boots. Those can go on Tagoar. An attack helmet. So this set we really don't want HP stuff. An attack flat. I should make more of it. I'm not going to use my stones on this one. You want to be... I haven't been doing faction wars, so I don't have a lot of materials for this. But this is what I would need for Tagoar. Flat HP is fine this early. Just kind of gives us like a buffer room on the stats. I could try and make one of these a 4 or 5 star. I don't really want to do those sets. So we'll go to Perception again, go here. I'm not going to use these on it. I'm just going to run 3 Perception pieces. HP set, that's nice for Tagoar. Flat defense gloves, probably going to sell those. And last piece, speed boots. And make these 3. Good support weapon. HP boots again with 2 defensive stats. It's not too bad. And these we can just sell. We're not going to use those. So RAZELVARG wants me to throw on Debuffs gives him a bit more damage. Forced me to use anything free they gave me. This is big for him to get turn meter boost, so I will put that on him. Gives him a bit more attack. We did not get a better attack piece, so this is actually not a bad thing to roll up for him. I just need RAZELVARG going on all cylinders. Replaces a bit of the accuracy he lost to. My only other thing I can do right now is Gear Ascension. I don't think we have it unlocked. Yeah, 38. So I'm 8 levels away from them giving us the potions to do some Gear Ascension. That's the really only other way I can fill in these without the accessories. As you can see, we still need some potions to 5-star him. And he needs 4, 4, 4. So 12 books total. Bambus needs 3, 8. So sorry, 3, 7 plus 4, so 11 books total. Bambus's booking just reduces his cooldowns. It kind of is in our best interest to book. We will try and get it here. It goes into his A1, is what it is. Fingers crossed here, guys. Okay, so at least hit these. He's going to do a little bit more damage now, 10%. And then here, 10% more damage as well. The big one we want here is actually this chance, 100% of the leech. Then we won't need accuracy for it, so. Champ training is our current event we're going to push here. Getting some more basalt. We don't have anything to do relic crafting with right now. Okay. This is the problem with the early missions, is doing all this repeat stuff. Like, is there any more of those stupid? If this attack percent one's the only one, then I could probably push this. If it's not, though, then it's not. Just why I'm thinking that is the books and shards in here are worth going for. Gems, books, and shards are worth it. Shield set. So I got 2 ancients. Some other things, but this will eat a lot of energy, so keep that in mind. And it's chest piece with attack percent, normal Arnok. I do want to try and finish this, though. But we will get this out of the way. I'm going to leave on super, take these guys out. I will throw in more food here. We want to start getting War Maiden. I do want to lock her. Now, she's from the game, so I'm putting a 3 on her. All the campaign rares I've gotten, I've put the number 3 on. And all the ones I've pulled have the number 2. War Maiden is absolutely worth building if you get her from campaign, as is Spirit Host. There's a couple good campaign champions in there. For lucky, we did this in like maybe 3 runs. But it's a 1 in 9 chance to get the attack percent, so it's a little tricky. The really annoying ones are you needing, I think it's 2 or 3 star for the challenges down the road. So that was pretty nice to get a 3-star piece. Flat attack, we're almost there. As long as we keep getting 2 chests each run, we should theoretically get it in the next, like, I don't know, 2 or 3. No, well, there's no dungeon diver on. There is a champion training, so these guys getting a little bit of levels is getting us some points. Oh, so we did. Okay, nice. That counted? Okay. That was resistance, if I was not mistaken. We have to do dragon here. What was it? Dragon 1 or higher 3 times. Due to time constraints, I am going to drop it to 7 here. When you're doing dragon this low on difficulty too, you can put some champions you want to develop in here. As long as you got 2 or 3 good champions, you'll get through it pretty easily. Dragon is probably the most accessible of the dungeon. It's not until after level 10, that stage 10, that it gets like a gear check, basically. I still get some usable gear in here too. So like this is 3 to 5 star run. So I mean we can. I left it on doing a double run even though I only need 3, just because I do need to develop more gear on the account. War Maiden rounds out our clan boss team, by the way. So we now have deep goose defense. Weaken, 2 shield generators, a reviver, a healer, 2 healers. Now, honestly, this first 76 missions you can get done on day 1. And then this you could probably get done by day 2.5. I didn't focus on these, but I'm just pointing that out. If you did want to rush the Sacred Shard while you still had the 2x, you could really take all that 1,000 energy and push and get all these done. This one's a bit harder for the potion and keeps and the dungeons, so you do have to pass that check of gear. Boots attack percent. This is what I mean about this gets annoying. And we'll put Aethel in here. Now, in doing this, I do want to throw some gear on her. We're going to go down here and throw this gear on her. And honestly, just random other gear is fine. Because it is normal. And then same for War Maiden, because I am going to use her eventually. I'll throw some random gear on her. She is a defense-based champion, so those boots actually don't help her. And I guess we'll do that one. Just because it's normal, like this is easy to do, so like these guys all need XP. Putting some gear on these two, like unrolled, they should be able to clear no problem. It just might take like 30 seconds instead of being like 10, 15. For those watching the series, this episode is going to end in about 13 minutes, give or take. There's only so much I can do each day on stream. Like I'm trying to keep everything up to date. It's just a matter of it's just a matter of words I'm looking for. Making sure you're doing what you can to progress. You have to kind of like lock in focus. Defense, sell. But yeah, just make sure as you're going through your account, guys, that you like kind of like decide on what you want to do for the when you're going in, and what is your focus. Do you want to get a 6-star fast? Do you want to make sure you're geared up for clan boss? I've been doing a little bit of everything, not really linear focused. I'll make sure that the weekend, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the day 5, 6, 7, we are like by day 7 having a functional clan boss team that can at least do like normal and hard, hopefully hard, can like get a key in on hard, but normal and easy for sure, 1 key in each of them. I'll talk about the debuffs you need to bring to clan boss, as well as like certain buffs that help you survive and gear sets that help you survive, stuff like that. So I know normally clan boss is like a day 1 thing, everyone's pushing you, because like day 12 you could be doing like Ultra Nightmare if you really like lock in, focus it, get 3 6-stars, and get the books land and right champion spots on spells and stuff like that. Substat, not the main one. If you are watching these series, like and subscribe really does help the channel grow. Appreciate it so much. I do these new account series just to help new players, especially when there's new account like referral links that come out and people are interested in giving them a shot. We got our attack boots finally. There we go. Got some energy back. Clear all that. Got some energy there. Upgrade 2 artifacts to level 12. This is why early on I was mentioning don't upgrade your artifacts until they pop up. So this we can clear out now because it's just helmet, 3-star, 3-star weapon, helmet, shield. We can go do that for our friends here. Aethel's gear here is what we want to push to 12 because we're going to leave it on her. Now, unfortunately, it rolled HP. Not great. That's done. Arena, it wants us to jump into. We have lots of arena refills right now, so that's another thing. You want to keep track of. You don't want to lose your resources, so to speak. Hello there. Hey, Justin. How you doing? This is day 4 of where we are in the limited series for the RAZELVARG. This is an example, like they're using the new Corvus link. Corvus needs speed, accuracy, some other defensive stats to protect himself. These teams up here would be easier, but they are negative affinity. I don't really want to fight them. So we wait for your free refills every 15 minutes to do a check on the teams. If you're not new to the game and you didn't see the new update they did a day ago, in Arena you will be able, if there's relics on any of these guys, you will be able to click them and see the relics now. So you'll be able to like flip them and be like, oh, there's relics there. That's okay, good to know. So him being 60, that's why a lot of people do 60 first star, or 60 their starter champion. I mean, you're getting really good legendaries now. It's really, you know, putting you on the razor's edge of do you want to still do that? But a lot of people still do. Okay, and we have to win 5 battles. That's 2 there. We've done 4 so far. I don't think we can beat any of these like successfully. So I will burn 5 gens just for stream reasons. I still think there's a Preva code. Because people keep telling me there's not, but I've seen so many new accounts with her. There must be a Preva link that someone's got. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how some people are getting her. Because I've seen so many new accounts that have her. In Arena, specifically. Like, I've brought this up to chat. They keep saying, no, there hasn't been, but it just really feels like there was at some point. Because so many people have her, unless there was like a glitch or something. Yeah, the new update's really nice. They really did a lot of quality of life stuff in Arena. Bam. My RAZELVARG was faster. Okay, so mission's done. Got some energy back. Champion to rank 4. For us, that would be food. Champ trading, we got some points here for more energy. As you see, I got a lot of energy now. Now, I only want to be upgrading food at this point. So what I would do is come here. We need to put these commons to these 2-star commons I made. I need to 5, I don't know, whatever. Right now I'm not worried about the bruise, so I don't mind doing this. I think I had to do 6. Am I wrong? Okay, so I like her. This guy. I think I did all of them. I don't remember how many I'm supposed to do here. Champion to rank 4. So, I will likely need him for Fire Knight. But I don't really want to... I'm making strictly food right now, so I really don't want to kill him. So here's where I might take a common. Burn the bruise. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these guys then. Before you, I put 1 brew into each piece of food because I just don't want to. You want to gain points as you're doing this. So now I go here, I take my food, right, and I'm gonna like, okay, use my 2 food champions here, and I'll use a chicken, and bam, there we go. We got our 4-star. We got our rank 4 upgrade. We also did a quest. There's energy there to get later. The challenge, rare champion specifically to rank 4. That is a problem. So out of all the champions we have, the likely one we can get rid of is him, because we can get him back from campaign. That's why I didn't lock him. But that does mean I have to go back in here and waste some more chickens, but he is going to be food. It's just because they want you to do this for your starter champion. And now it's summoning rare champions. Champion level 40, get an epic tome. Artifact one, I think it's artifact or dungeon switches over to a sacred shard. I think it's the dungeon. So these are still the potion keeps. You do want to do these while they're all open if you can, because it does become a weekly thing to have to grind. We got lots of energy, as I said. Let's get those stage 4 ones done quickly, and then that's kind of where I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to put Aethel in here, take him out, I'll put her in. There you go, Tuna. You're the only one I bring food to, Tuna, so appreciate it. For these, you have to do stage 4. They're still pretty easy to do, especially once you've committed to your champions, like invested in them. When you get these done, I believe it's energy you get, or silver. So you get potions, sorry. So this one's usually a trick to do. Decrease defense buff on him. Force. But because we have War Maiden. Good stuff, Justin. 1 million player power is really good. I think I did that around day 50. So, I mean, that's about a month and a half. So, if you did it faster than that, good kudos. So we filled out, I think we have to do 1 stage higher, but we reached the milestone. Had to get a decreased defense, so we no more War Maiden landed here. This was only stage 4 though. So we have to do on this stage here. Hopefully RAZELVARG still kills the waves, yep. Okay. Day 58, so good stuff. That's still good. Like, honestly, doing it before day, like, 70, 80, you did good. So we met those conditions. This is one of the rare times we've like beaten things beforehand. So the rest of these are just clearing stage 5. Magic, Spirit, Arcane. We've already done that, as you can see. Arcane. Do that easily enough. Hey, Supercharger, how you doing? We're just finishing. You got Gintoro and Cupidus. That's a good double pull, man. Both of those are very usable, very great champions. Good rate to late game. Cupidus is a great counterattack champion. Doing some cleanup on challenges. Gotta do Spider 4 now. As you can see, we did not touch Spider. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna you finally pulled Geomancer? I hope so, Charger. Is it a progressive chance to get him? Like, I didn't see the news for that. That's awesome. That's great news. I was wondering what they were going to do for the Summon Rush for the weekend. And the 2X. Because it's on Ancients, right? That has been the funny thing is every single account I've started in the last year, I've successfully pulled Geomancer in the first 30 days. So I don't think I'll have that luck continuously, but I mean, that's pretty nutty that I've had that kind of track record. What do you want? What do you want? Hmm? You trying to loaf on me? My cat's being very needy. Just progressive chance. It is a 2x, so I mean you should get a lot of epics. No, it is a 2x, just so you know. It's I wish it was a guaranteed, because I do think they should do once a year, do a guaranteed for Geomancer. He's absolutely, even like once every month, to be honest. Every like 2 months, 3 months, like he's very much a necessary champion. You pretty much need him for Iron Twins. I would say like 50% chance needed. You being a loaf? You're all set. Okay, Creaty Cat. Hey, Creaty Cat. Next stage complete. Hopefully they do, what was I gonna say? I'm trying to think of the best. Honest to God, like, if in the summer they really wanted to do a push, doing Geomancer as an available epic for starting accounts. Big way to get people into the game. If they get a Geomancer, Deacon, Tagoar, that's pretty much the best epic pool you could start with. Or one of, anyway. If they did a 4 epic starting pool with Tagoar, Vergis, Geomancer, and who else did I say? Who was the other one I just said? Anyway, that they did those 4. That would be pretty big. Challenges complete. Spider complete. Shard obtained. Now they're stage 7s. Another ancient. Then it goes void. Then sacred. It is harder to do these as they go because it goes from what they're at right now. Right now I'm just looking for weaker teams. I am going to start hitting pages like this that are all like 40k. I can't exactly just deal with these off cuff. I'm 30 flat, right? 29, 28, so yeah. Don't have much AoE to deal with these. The fusion coming is very good. I'm going to wait for the fusion, but that's on my main account. I mean, I've already pretty much got a good roster going overall. Definitely do what you want to do. Go for what you want to go for. That is the... Upcoming fusion, you'll need probably 12. Because you have to do 2 summon events. A fusion this good, they're not going to make easy. Supercharger deleted his comment. No refund, Justin. Just, yeah, it's going to take a lot of sacreds. I would definitely be grinding your clan boss all weekend in hopes that they give you something. Finally about to kill this deck. You don't gotta delete your comments. You can leave them alone, Supercharger. I saw Grimmg. It's fine. You can say whatever you want. As long as it's within, like, non-racist, then it's not political. Done and done. Anyone else? This one? Get him. Okay, so you have to do these for the mission, right? Honestly, though, right now, I need Bambus and Cheshire to be tankier to get through what I gotta get through. So I'll probably do... Because he still needs accuracy. Yeah, like I'm in a situation I gotta use my arena things to probably upgrade this whole row once before I do this. I'm gonna go with defense. Because we're just YOLOing, I'm just gonna keep pulling these. I know there's a 2 times, but go! And rare tags. No luck. Death Chanter, heal reduction, there you go. Shield on this champion. And decrease, damage increase cord. Apparently he's got a nuke on that. I don't know how strong he is, but... Shard Boy, so he gets locked. And he's a build 2. So our next thing is doing all these on stage 7. I'm going to just keep progressing, because I'm going to just let auto battles run. Tomorrow, we're going to go in here. And we're going to go here. I can click on any of these. So I couldn't, like my first attempt at Clan Boss, I could just do hard. Like I could just fire these guys in, right, and do hard. I don't think I'd succeed. But that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Normally I should just do clan boss every day. Right now I'm avoiding it because I'm looking at these things. We can't do these crypts outside of pushing orc. We should have been doing this the whole time. Getting glyphs, they're very important to upgrading your gear as well as materials for forging. So just pointing it out, I've been neglecting it, but it's definitely suggested. Why are you licking the book? Are you just trying to get the taste out of your mouth? She's licking my sketchbook cover for some reason. Crazy cat. Yeah. But yeah, sorry about that. Deleting messages I misclicked. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying you don't have to. Grim, how you feel about the new faction? Do you think it's potential, and did you expect the faction to be Greek-based? Because I think it'll be like a pirate or something. Everyone did think it was gonna be pirates, so I feel like it's gonna be like more Western European. Like it'll have some pirate kind of champs. Like even if you look at the Assassin's Creed champion designs, right? I know they're in different factions, but like this aesthetic is pirate, right? Like I know he's from Black Flag, but like that's what you got, the pirate guns and everything. Like he looks super piratey, and I'm gonna guess his when people didn't know this was coming, the Assassin's Creed. If this got leaked, this is a big thing that makes you think, oh, pirates. So that could be where that was from. I know there's also lore, like in the lore that when they read champion lore pages, there's talks of the pirate coasts. So this is Greek oriented, but I think because it leaves them open to doing a lot of Western European, I think that's what they'll end up doing. So like on this map, I think it's in the campaign map actually, yeah, it's a campaign map. So it's this area down here with the boat, that this is like contested pirate area. It talks about, and even down here by Brimstone Path, like in the wastelands, I think it's up there and like right here. From the Vladimir Strait into the Deadlands, like that's where like pirates are, if I remember right. It's there or like over here where these villages are. But yeah, they talk about that. There's a Krakeny monster thing down here too, which they've never made. This would be a sweet clan boss. It's been on the map forever, so go for it. And then the Land of Rebirth, there's nothing going on here, so. Mountains of Despair, like a pirate ship up there too. There's 2 shipping lanes here. So I mean, they really could expand the map north. I don't think people would suspect, so just ideas. Yeah, and don't worry about it, just working on getting next 6-star food. Yeah, like that's what I'm gonna have to do tonight, to be honest, is bite the bullet and just... So how many do I have right now for 2 stars? I only have, so 3 stars here, so 1, 2, 3, so 3, 6, 9. So that's 9. I need a lot more 3 stars. So 9 plus, so 12, 15, 18. So I have 18 3 stars right now, plus these 2, so, or sorry, these 3. So 18 plus 4 is 22. I have 22 out of 75. So that is a lot of 3 stars to have to make. I've already made 1 4-star. In terms of 4-star chickens, I think we have 2. So we have 3 4-star chickens right now out of 24 or 20. So yeah, we got to make a lot of food. It's great to do with the champ chaining going on. Like this only being 1 row, I would finish this pretty easily. It also would give me 100 coalition points, so that would make for the Titan event. So that puts us at 160, which I think gets us to here, ballpark. So definitely worth doing. But yes, it does kind of leave me... I can't move him because he's got gear on. Hey Tim, right at the end, you showed up at the close. Hope you're doing well. I've been working, Tim. I've started both jobs, so that's why I haven't been online, I'm sorry. I've been trying to stream at least an hour or 2 a night, but until after this weekend, I won't be brimming with time. Estimate. Hey, did your streaming stuff come yet? Did the microphone and all that come? quit immediately. Well, Tim, I have to feed my cats and myself and pay bills, so I can't do that just yet. 2 rares. Oh, that's a nice bonus from our mystery shards here. I saw we passed 1. Yeah. That rare here, this one here, the Pikachu face, she's a really good nuker. They've been reworking some. Everything minus mic and green screen. Oh, nice. You've got a green screen too. Oh, man, I'm so excited for you. In fact, you in a green screen, maybe in a VFX guy. I'm excited to see what you do with that. Tim, have you looked at the new Fusion and the partner Void Lego? They are insane. They are like bloody off the wall. Like all the unavoidable things they do, the debuff swapping, buff or debuff into buff swap, into full turn meter fills, into your enemy filled their turn meter, no, that's reduced by 30% and I get 30% extra. If this is on my team, I get a full 100 or 50% revive full team with a 100% turn meter fill. Like they are just bloody insane on paper. Clearly got to see how they work out, but oh my god, every ability had 3 stages. They like the Void Lego has passives on his almost every skill. Yeah, did you see the Void Lego? He's got a passive on his first skill. He's got the things he does are non-resistible even without the partner Lego. The partner Lego just makes them more powerful. I think one of the abilities was non-resistible only with her, but the other, his A1 and the counterattack on the A1, all is just baked in the kit. Like, just reading them, I looked at them for like 10 minutes, and I'm just like, they are created to destroy the speed meta. Like, they are just there to devour it. Oh, anything trying to go first, they 75% damage reduction on anyone that goes first before them is crazy. They ignore damage like the Void does. Like, yeah, did you read his kit? Like, it's stupid. Like, he's like, oh, you going through my defenses? No, you're not. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, you're gonna deal lethal damage to me. Actually, I revive on death. Oh, you're gonna do this to me? Oh no, I do this actually. Oh, you're gonna try and put a debuff on me? Actually, it turns it into a buff. Like, it's he seems like the most like ridiculous legendary. Just like strictly for arena, but like he's built to just slice through arena. The only thing that would be a slap in the face is if his multipliers are shit, which I highly doubt with the fact that he's like quad buffing himself off any debuff attempts. He's as long as his if a hegemon tries to go before, he even counters that. I'm just curious though how, like, if they're gonna like slice through the current meta, because like they're even countering like some of the mythical things. Like any of the mythicals doing healing, they steal the healing. They reduce the healing by 100%, and then take the healing, and if they're paired together, they cause that heal that was attempted to be 100% ignore defense damage. So it's just like your Siegfried, for instance, could kill the whole team. Like, that's how it reads anyway. Again, I'm excited, but like at the same time, their kits seem stupidly like unchecked. They're even stronger than that supercharger. The on paper, those two are just off the wall. Especially the Void Lego. Like he basically is negating anything being done before he does anything. And once he does start doing things, he's turning every negative thing into a positive thing for himself. No, absolutely, Tim. But also, if you didn't read what he does, with her on the team with him, 100% buff strip, including ignoring Stone Skin. A 100% ignoring of Stone Skin. Off, goodbye, done. And he can strip anything. And again, ignores the... he causes 75% damage reduction. He causes ignoring... Again, it's a mouthful, but it's just insane. And he's void, so he doesn't have a negative affinity. No, absolutely. I'm excited to see what you do in Arena. Because I'm sure a lot of people are going to scramble and screw with their teams now. Yes, that does seem like what they're designed to do is like, oh, they're going to like tone down the speed limit. Hi, Kokopee. Hello. Come and say hi. You puffing? You party puffing it? Her. No, she ate her food. There's nothing there. You're going to lick it though? Okay. Yeah, she already ate her food. You couldn't steal it this time. Here's what I'm going to say too. If you're starting an account during the Valentine's fusion and you can just buy 6... if you buy that $50 for 5 sacreds and get the other 4 from the game and get her guaranteed, what a way to start. Willow, just stop. Oh, the crazy kitty cats. I gotta go through here too. I think I gotta do that, yeah. Teams that are slower now and they only go fast to counter bomb teams. Okay, interesting. Now, Tim, when you say super fast, you mean, oh, they're only 400 speed instead of 590 speed? Or are you saying they're actually going low speed, like 240, 250 area? I'm just asking, when you specifically say low speed, what do you mean? Because for me, low speed's under 200. For you, low speed might be, oh, it's under 400. Yeah, and Nami Sphere, the Sphere, whatever she's called, she's crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because you're, oh, it's slow is like 85% of players. So. A lot of people don't, you know, grasp that full glyphing, ascending, what do we call it? Stat buff. Lore of Steel. Those are what put you over on top of all the new sets and the percentages on the sets. Hello, yes, hello. I get you're here. Well, I get you're here. What? You're not lying on me. No. I know. I've got to go to bed soon. Fabian's 425, go first every time, which is insane because that's my slow team. Yeah, Tim, like, again, I mean that. Like, you're like in the 90th percentile just on like over 400 speed pre, like, aura buff. I'm just telling you where people are. Like even me, right? Like my Fabian, I think he's 376. And then with Auras, he's 420 ballpark, 420, 430. And that's still not enough to even like dream of trying to actually compete in arena. Sorry. My cat is nudging the mic. I didn't realize she muted it. I'm sorry. I have been talking. Hey, Giblin, or Goblin. We'll call you Giblin. Giblin? Giblin Crazy? Goblin Crazy? I love Goblin Crazy. Ooh, I like your name. Ooh, I like it. I didn't mean to, Tim. I was talking. Speed leads are becoming liability because of essentially 3v4. I do get that. That makes sense. Okay. Are they going for defense, though? Resistance? Like, do you find resistance is what they go for to try and stop getting debuffed? Or do you find they're, like... Are you guys going attack and just buffing your nukers? Also, what do you think of Geralt's buff, Tim? Because Jesus Christ. I noticed mine is doing a lot more. Stop, Runty, just sit down. I know you're spicy. Just lie down. Thank you. Yeah, it's everyone in high res. Okay. Are you doing like a Sifi lead, like, or like, I mean, you're looking for the champs that have like that 80 res lead? Oh, she died. See, damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. So there's about 3 or 4 places here I'm gonna have to come back to once RAZELVARG 6-star. Bambus also definitely needs new gear. He is still wearing garbage gear. I just want to point that out. Like, Bambus is like absolutely wrecked for gear. Did you basically just get 6 new toys to build? Like you're like, oh, you're like doing the maniacal like fingers together, like 6 nukers to rule them all. Are you gonna do scale building, Tim? Like, I guess I'll build one that only has 7,000 attack. I guess I'll build one that has 9,000. I guess I'll build one and retaliate gear and see how that goes. Like, are you just gonna mess with it? So if those don't know, this champion here, where is she? I think she's like an ogre orc. Yeah. So this champion here got buffed. Like, giga buffed. Does like a cooldown thing now, removes all buffs with the A1, and then this is similar to how it was before. They changed this shield and how this worked a little bit, but what they really did here, I think the passive too, like they buffed a whole bunch of things, but this form now was already okay, but I think this is up from 15% to 25. Increases for buff that was already there. Ignores defense. Ignores 50% if they have more buffs than the target. That little line, chef's kiss. And 50% to join attack. Inflicts more damage. HP decreases. 1% damage increase for 1% HP lost. So if you can do it unkillable and like really low HP, that like you get the bar killed and gets an 100% extra damage, bananas. And then also nerfed by HP loss. So say they're missing 90%, you get 45% damage reduction. Not that, but like basically just bringing her back. Like, yeah, she's smacking like truck. I got 9 extra attacks just the first run I did with her. Yeah, don't build HP, build attack. Exactly, Tim. Yeah, that's what I was, like, she was having a good time, as Queen would say. It just walked through arena. I did 10 battles in a row in live arena, won every single battle. No one banned her. So maybe people aren't aware, but they are aware now. Okay, so right now I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was at the tail end of stream. I'm gonna stream for 8 more minutes, but I'm basically just doing runs and campaign here for food. I do need to be doing these 2 dungeons here for speed boots and gear. So take out La Bamba, put in her, and I need to make food. Hey Ram, welcome back. Gonna have yourself a good time. Hey, how you doing, sus? Tim? You know, if that was an option, I would. Yeah, I think Geralt hit for the highest damage I've had a champion hit for, which was about 400,000 to 500,000, like per hit on an A1. It's stupid. That was also negative affinity she was facing, so, or like her positive. So, but still, to go like, and that's where she went off like multiple times, and they had a what's his face that revived the team on his death, and then still killed. She kept attacking and killed them all again. It was so fun to watch. I wish I streamed it. I was watching on my phone, and it was always so funny. So like just those moments too were just enjoyable. Nice. I am farming speed boots right now, so we got one so far. One speed boot attained. We're also fooding it up. Gonna have yourself a good time. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, sus, not yet. The main reason is Twitch has like a clause that I wouldn't be able to. I'm not supposed to. I wouldn't be big enough they would care, but I'm not supposed to talk to YouTube chat while streaming on Twitch. That's one of the biggest deterrents for me to even touch Twitch. Yeah, it did, Tim. I'm happy with it. I'm jumping on that account after this, just so you know. I know I gotta do some pickup. I did do my siege battles. I used 3 scrolls, I think. I used 2 to take over 2 of their mana crypt slots, if I remember right. And I used 1 for one of the posts, just to like do something to contribute, because I definitely couldn't touch their like good teams. But that's probably what I'll be doing for Siege, Tim, is just until I get better gear on that account, is just contributing to where I can. I'm gonna, on the weekend, build up a Hydra team too, so I can at least hit one of the Hydras as well. Because that roster I have can probably do hard Hydra at least. Anyone watching for this new account series, I'm not talking about this account. Just clearing that up. Hi. Gonna have myself a good time. And Sussman, if you subscribe here, you'll see us like do progression. We have a Cheshire Cat account we're doing for the whole year. That's about. I'm gonna be back on that on Monday. We were way too strong. Yeah, like from what I saw, like once you guys started throwing your keys in, you were throwing your weight around, so to speak. But I feel like that's gonna be until the clan levels up more. That's a good way to get clan XP too. Like dominating siege, everyone's gonna get those XP things. Same with Chimera and Hydra. People are just going to keep getting the clan XP, which will unlock the things you guys want. Okay. I've got 2 minutes left, guys. I'm just counting down. Getting 2 shards instead of boots. Rough. Rough. Roof, bruh. That's how it is. Why not I really? Yeah, I doubt you guys are going to lose a single fight. Did you run into any teams that gave you guys trouble? Rabbit. Lost like 3 times because their rosters had more depth. Did they have it? Yeah, so they have 1 or 2 people. And I probably need defense chest in this. Or HP chest, one of the two. That's pretty crazy. It's like 3 times. Do we? So is that how it happens? We gain more defenses. Show the build. Yeah, sure. The Radget. Yeah, sign for him in Nagato. I will. He's at about 190 speed right now. His attack is terrible. It's like 1700. Nice, got what I wanted right away. Now we need HP or speed gloves, and then we're laughing. You're at 1700 without gear. Well, this is a level 5 RAZELVARG. He actually has really bad base stats until he's 60. After this run, sorry, I'll show his stats. Okay, so here's RAZELVARG. His stats, no ring, no amulet yet, but here's his stats. He's at 1061 is his max at 50, so this will be higher at 60. But he's at 2000 attack, 199 speed. He's at 30% crit rate with 150 crit damage. His defense, as you saw, they're really bad. 1194 defense, 1600 HP. Though I'm going to show you, as a start out, like he's not 5-star SMU either, but just starting out, this is the gear we got. So I mean, this is day 4. I got a speed and accuracy with attack percent, crit damage, speed, resistance on the helmet. Helmet's probably the easiest thing to replace, but shield I hit 2 speed here. The gauntlets I got crit damage and speed, accuracy, attack percent as well. The chest 40%. I know it's only 4-star, but it got speed, crit rate, accuracy. And then the boots, we got 5-star speed boots, and as well as crit rate, crit damage on them. They can be replaced too because of the defense HP, but he does kind of need those. The other thing to show you though is that I do have better gear for him right now. It wouldn't make sense to put it on him. So I triple hit speed on this weapon. And got this set of gloves. These are the ones from the Ezio login. This is probably the best 2 pieces I've gotten out of it. This 1-hit attack and double hit crit rate, but has speed on as well, and it's crit damage gauntlets. Overall, as you can see, it buffs everything, except for he loses speed for losing, because I'd be removing my lifesteal set. But outside of losing those 3 speed, this is a crazy switcheroo for me to put on him. Unfortunately, the helmet, I lose a lot of speed here, so I do have to equate that. Like, hopefully this hits triple attack percent. I got 1 at least, but he does need some accuracy for his leech. If I put this on him, I lose the chest, because the chest is really bad. We don't have any runes to re-roll it. So I'm hoping that the boots I get, the boots and shield, at least one of them will be usable for RAZELVARG to switch him into Savage. Because he does have a leech, so him having more damage, he'll lifesteal more. But overall, as a day 4 set of gear, it's not bad at all. We do need 3 more big and 1 more superior potion to 5-star him. He is going to be our first 6-star. But yeah, we're still working on the food, and energy is starting to become a problem because we did have been doing some of the missions, getting the Scotian Keeps done. We really did grind potions a lot. We probably dropped 800 to 900 energy into potion keeps just to get him and Bambus ascended, as well as Tagoar. So that is part of the hill we're climbing as well. But overall, yes. We get Ezio Saturday, I believe. So Ezio we get, let's see, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So Sunday night will be the final. We're just doing this till we get Ezio. We're going to try and quickly build a clan boss team with Ezio to do hard clan boss. And then we're going to go over all the champions we're going to use for clan boss there. Promo codes we've been using every day. I did miss one day of using a promo code as a heads up. I would have used the Bellower one though. And other than that, we still have this active. The 2x is done here, by the way. This was a decent summer pool to pull from too. We got an epic out of there, just so people know. What did we get again? I think we did Sacred for him. Oh, we couldn't do it on this account because of the novice tournament still being here. Finished 4th novice because I missed that one day logging in. So send a screenshot of your roster. Your ungeared champs are fine. I think Tim's first page would just be red. Like he's gonna have like, hey, I've got 3 of these guys plus 2, 3 forward. Hey, I've got 2 of these guys. They're in the vault. Hey, I've got 4 of these guys plus forward. I don't know what his roster page looks like. I know just some of his teams look like that, and I just know he knows his guff. I find it funny when people argue with him. Not that they're like butting heads with him, but just like that they don't believe him about the speeds he's saying or like gear. Because it really is just, he's like, hey, what does this guy do? Okay, what 6-star mythical or legendary gear do I have that I can whip on this guy? And go. And he really is like looking at, hey, stats, this is what matters. So, you know, 115, 400 or 380, whatever crit damage with 420 speed and whatever other stats he needs for that champion. Like, he just makes sure he gets his stats across, and then because he's been playing long enough, he can also just farm the gear he needs. Like, he's getting his Doom Tower gear, his Cursed City gear, his Siege gear, his Grim Forest gear. Like, he's getting all that stuff. Push, push, push. Humble servants of the stream, brother. Oh, I had fun streaming tonight, guys, but it is 11:15. I've got to get up in 5 hours to go to work. So I streamed an hour longer. I will be streaming longer Sunday, but the next 2 nights, unless I get home early enough, I can't do an earlier stream. I've got to work 6 hours tomorrow till 3ish. I'll get home about 4:30, and same thing with Saturday. Saturday I might not be as tired because I'm just doing a quick restaurant gig, and then Sunday I think I also start at like 7:30 or 8 in the morning, like really early. So 2 busy days there, but I'm off Monday as far as I know. So I will be able to stay up Sunday night and stream, do a nice long one to wrap out the account. All right. Hope everyone had a great time today. It was a pleasure seeing everybody. Like and subscribe helps channel grow. Likes really helps circulate videos, gets more views for me. Thanks a lot, guys. Been really enjoying doing these series with everyone. I will do a full account. Like, I'll go over all 3 accounts where they are. Good night. All the best. Sweet dreams. Enjoy your memes. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Tim, if I could, I would. That Patreon would need to be generating like 4K a month at minimum. All right, take it easy, guys. Have a good night. Our subs are going up. We're at like 360, 370 ballpark last I saw. So it's good stuff. Closer I get to 500, then I can be more focused on the stream. Okay, good night, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow.